Is it time to buy or sell Intuitive Surgical stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Intuitive Surgical. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 2nd of September, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of September, 2025, our system has ranked Intuitive Surgical as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.99. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the days ahead. The stock is positioned within a declining trend in the short term, with indications of further declines ahead. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 14% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -15% to -10%. In terms of the longer outlook, our analysis over 12 months reveals a projected change of around -1%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between -6% and 27% over the coming year. This would translate to a future price estimate between $441.52 and $596.32. Our latest daily update for Intuitive Surgical includes the headline, "Weaker Technical Forecast for Intuitive Surgical as Stock Downgraded to Sell Candidate." The Intuitive Surgical stock price experienced a decrease of 0.89% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 2nd of September, 2025. The price fell from $473.30 to $469.07. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.68%, with a low of $464.75 and a high of $472.57. The stock has declined in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 2.54% during that period. Volume increased on the last day by 577,000 shares despite the declining prices. This may signal an early warning, slightly increasing the risk over the next few days. In total, 2 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $1.05 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $616, while the lowest was $425. Currently, the price is 23.85%, or $146.93 higher, below the 52-week high of $616, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Intuitive Surgical is currently gaining attention as interest from investors and search activity increases. The company reports significant growth in procedures for its ION platform, with an impressive growth rate of approximately 52%. The company is also expanding the ION platform into Australia and Korea, despite facing budget challenges in the Asia-Pacific region. In late August, trading indicated that shares were hovering around the mid-400s, showing a rise yet still trailing behind broader market movements. The demand for surgical robotics appears solid, with the market expanding several times over the last decade, highlighting a long-term trend of increasing adoption. In the short term, news about international launches and increasing procedure volumes has the potential to drive momentum, elevate near-term revenue expectations, and positively impact stock performance due to favorable sentiment and trading volume. However, this may also introduce volatility as investors analyze adoption rates, regional reimbursement scenarios, and supply timelines. Looking ahead, consistent growth in procedures, expansion of the platform, and recurring revenue from consumables can support a higher intrinsic value, provided that Intuitive maintains its leadership in the market. Potential risks to this outlook include pressure on valuations, the emergence of competitive entrants, and slower hospital spending in certain regions, all of which could dampen long-term prospects if adoption rates or profit margins do not meet expectations. Analyst ratings. On Friday, August 22, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned ISRG a sell grade with a hold action. On Monday, July 14, 2025, it was reported that BTIG assigned ISRG a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, June 9, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned ISRG a sell grade with a downgrade action. On Thursday, May 22, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned ISRG a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, April 23, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned ISRG an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Intuitive Surgical stock a general strong sell rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also rate this stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Intuitive Surgical. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 25th of August, 2025. And so far, it has risen approximately 134 thousandths of a percent. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near short-term development. The Intuitive Surgical stock currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a more negative forecast for the stock. Furthermore, a general sell signal arises from the relationship between these two signals, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be some resistance at the levels of $472.32 and $485.99. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. Volume increased on declining prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal 6 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 18 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal 42 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 39 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 38 days ago, the long-term moving average, sell signal 41 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 25 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Intuitive Surgical. Intuitive Surgical finds support from accumulated volume at $468.44. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk associated with this stock is considered very low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $7.82 between its high and low, which is a change of 1.68%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 1.54%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Intuitive Surgical, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued, or that investors anticipate high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on October 16, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $2. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Intuitive Surgical. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Intuitive Surgical is at $483.12. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Intuitive Surgical faces its first support level at $468.44. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Intuitive Surgical from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Gary Guthart, who bought and sold 119,753 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 24.127. In summary, insiders acquired 89,110 shares and divested 143,576 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently have a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss set in place. Is Intuitive Surgical stock a good buy? Currently, Intuitive Surgical exhibits several negative indicators and is within a downward trend, suggesting it will likely continue to perform weakly in the upcoming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative outlook on this stock. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation from a hold to a sell recommendation since our last assessment. After examining the volatility and market movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, we anticipate Intuitive Surgical will open lower by 275 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $468.80. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for the stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.